Guys, just finished my ammo can boombox here. Take her on the outside here first. Two switches. One's for main power. The other one's for cigarette USB card charger to power my phone in there, or a Bluetooth dongle. Volt gauge from over discharging my battery. Unplug it at a certain, or turn it off at a certain voltage. Better than having a battery that won't last as long. Got two 4-inch kicker CS 4044 speakers. I believe they're 4 ohms a piece. Port is 1 inch by 3 inches long. When I ordered it, it was 4. Had to cut it to make room because of the battery. I got the auxiliary coming out through the port for now, just because I feel like listening to it like that. Can't really control my music when it's in here. But I built this because I work at an auto factory, and I'll just make a playlist and drop the phone in there and do work. Open this up here real quick. It's a flap. Got 2 screws right there, and they are holding down the power supply for the amplifier. It's a step-up power supply, 150 watts max. Using a couple nuts to space it away from the box, keep it from shorting out, and for cooling, but it really doesn't get all that hot. So amplifier is a 100 watt amplifier, SMSL SA50. It takes 24 volts, battery's 12, so that's why I gotta use a power supply. Just went to Radio Shack and got a DC connector with a pigtail, and that's what's feeding the amplifier. Got it all lined with Dynamat. Got it from a local audio shop, and it's a lot more rigid than what it was when I got it. For thin steel, I mean, you could tell, you could see how thin that steel is versus with the Dynamat. Doubled up on it where the gauge goes, and in the middle, using the Dynamat from the speaker cutouts. So just reuse that. Battery is a 18 amp hour battery. Could have gone with a 7, but this one's pretty beast. Using a Marine 4-gang 2-post terminal versus the standard one. I feel like running a bunch of wires off my positive, so I went with one of those. All my connections are soldered to the ring terminals. Let's see if I can just get focus. It's not gonna focus. There we go. See, everything's soldered. I had some leftover high current RC cable that I used for the main terminal connections. There's my car charger. Right now it makes a lot of noise when I plug it in to either my Bluetooth dongle or my phone that my amplifier picks up, so I gotta figure out how to isolate that because it makes my music sound like crap. There's my 2 switches. I got a main 20 amp fuse. I'll probably go to a 10 because it really doesn't hold that much power. I got the main terminal heat shrunk, so it doesn't, if something shorts out, I don't want anything to short out and defeat the fuse, so I want everything to go through the fuse. Shorting that with the switch off doesn't pose a danger. There's no power. If the switch is on and you short that Marine terminal box, shorts out the fuse. I already know that. Made sure of that. So there's the wire coming off the main going to the car charger one, so you got to flip up the main power to use that. I prefer to do that, so all the power comes from the fuse. There's the port. Regular screws that came with the speakers. The battery and the amp are in here with double-sided 3M tape, and just to show you how good this stuff is, that battery's pretty heavy. I think Amazon said it was 15 pounds. That's not going anywhere. So it's got 3M tape on the amp here, 3M tape along the back side of the battery, and then on this side, and then on the floor. So it's not going anywhere. The amplifier is a desktop amplifier. Came with a power supply that puts out 24 volts, so if I want to power it off my wall, I can. All I gotta do is just take off the connector, the DC connector that's back there, and switch it up. That power supply is also adjustable. You can go higher than 24 volts, but that's all I need for that amplifier. And that's pretty much it. That NFC sticker, I copied the NFC pair information off the Bluetooth dongle and copied it to that sticker so I could pair it without opening the box up, but that sticker isn't rated to be put on metal, so I've got to get one that's insulated, because right now that sticker is just like a regular piece of paper. My phone doesn't even recognize it's there. Try to turn it up here. Some bass nectar. And if you heard closely, you heard it clip when I got a little too loud on my phone. But there she is. The only minor issues, like I said, is that car charger making a little bit too much electrical noise, and this, when you're pumping a little bass, this kind of vibrates a little bit and kind of makes it sound like you're just storing at low volume levels or mid volume levels. But yeah, it's a small issue. You just gotta figure out what to do with that and shut up that car charger. But all in all, this is about $200. It's cheaper than that $400 Thodio, however you pronounce it. So, and you made it yourself versus just buying it from someone. But yep. Thanks for watching.